When we live in the city, we don't tend to think about light pollution because we are in a bubble, in a city bubble, so we don't realize what is missing. There are different types of light at different times of day. Scientists are quickly unraveling the fact that light does more than help us seeing. Cities now produce 100 more times of light as it existed back in 50s or maybe more. And this light competes with the ability for us to see the universe. The use of light also increases the energy use and become a contributor for global warming. Even though we can't see them, there are thousands of birds flying above our head every night. They are migrating. The stars actually serves as map to birds to migrate through night sky. When the birds fly in the city, there are suddenly those artificial stars in the buildings of city, and this completely disorientates the birds. They get into those great canyons of building and run into glass and end up killing themselves. Sea turtles struggle to find their way to the sea. For about the last 200 million years, sea turtles have utilized the beaches as their nursing ground. Over the time period in the Dark World, sea turtles had learned that the water has located in the brightest horizon because the ocean water will reflect starlight. In the past 100 years also, obviously, the lighting situation has changed dramatically. Instead of going towards the water, they go into the brighter light. The nerve system has evolved. That means it sends information based on the time of the day and light and darkness. Independent artificial system, light comes into eyes, placing a non-visual pathway right towards the center of the brain. That information about light and darkness is converted into a hormonal signal and production of melatonin, which turn on and release circulates the entire body. During the daytime, when we are awake, our blood samples can contain little or no melatonin, but at night, if it's dark, we produce large amount of it. The normal production of melatonin is what is called circadian rhythm. Production of melatonin is high during nighttime and low during the daytime, but we alter our life at dark environment. The eyes exposed at night will cause a very rapid and very strong suppression. Several studies over the last decade have suggested that the modern practice of keeping our bodies exposed to artificial light at night increases cancer risk, especially for cancers such as breast cancer that require hormones to grow. Women who work night shifts have shown higher rates of breast cancer, whilst blind women, who are not likely to be exposed to or receive artificial light, have shown decreased risks. In 2007, the International Agency for Cancer Research declared shift work a probable human carcinogen. Now, a large study of 164 countries adds another piece of evidence implicating overall light pollution. I'm designing a structure that can cover the whole city according to the light situation. This structure can open and close according to the light on the surface, which is measured by luminance. There are different materials on the surface of the structure which can absorb light but also reflect light. Structure will close in the bright environment and absorb light, and then when it goes to the dark environment, it will emit light. Materials on the top have the ability to absorb light in the bright environment and emit light in the dark environment. There are three types of light pollution. Sky glow is what we normally see as pink sky at night. Most contributor for the sky glow is the street light. The typical design of street light doesn't have control of amount of light and also the direction of light. So part of the light from street lighting will go directly to the sky and cause sky glow in the city. I'm proposing a structure that uses tesselation open and close structure in the street lighting, which can control the amount of light and also the direction of light